The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys roll. Set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Watch out now, safety cue. Let's go now. 10-50, green.
Love going to throw right away. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. You talked about this Falcon defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 39.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go. Set, foot.
They run again with Dowdle. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, that was big right there, because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Ready
so
up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Down. Quick. Yellow. 60. 12. 10. Blue. Cut.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 60.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
A good burst there, gets him 7 to midfield.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Third and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and to stop him short of the first.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Red, yellow. Let's go. 33. Red, cycle. Yellow, go. 6, mega. Ready, go.
On play action. Love to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
White. Blue, black. Blue, striker. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yellow, 40.
Play action this time with Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Now Penix. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Now inside the 25. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7.
Ultra. Let's go now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hut, hut.
They run here with Dowdle. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Here we go. Ready.
And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Set.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bring that down. Fix that.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Down the left sideline. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop it at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, come 19, come 19.
They are going for it. Penix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake. Now Penix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The Falcons at 5-4 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Now Penix going to hold on to it. And that's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. So we got a traffic there, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. John L. Mooney with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Right, 97. Black Ultra. White, red, yellow. Blaster, 6. Claw red. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Mega. Let's go. Check.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
52 blue, red, green. Hey, red. 43 red. Smash, red. Black shot. Steel, black. Green jack. Set, go.
Off the play fake, Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Six, mega. Blue striker. Light blue. Fury, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
50, green, red, yellow. Ball red. Blaster, 6. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Down, ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Cut.
Love now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Go red. White, white. Black shot. Smash, red. Needle blue. Drill green. Green jack. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Ready?
Love. He'll try and do this himself. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Desmond King making the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A gain there of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Robinson with another carry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
They'll throw with Penix. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have moved out in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Panthers 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Trevor Etienne, 65 yards. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Now Pennett's going to hold on to it. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air, Penix. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Looking to throw, Penix. Wide open receiver, complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Falcons have regained the lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's the score. Falcons 28. Panthers 24. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Yellow, go, black, 95. White. Ready?
Here's Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Yellow, 22.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
67-yard attempt.
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out. And that'll do it for this first half. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. short throw caught by Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 77 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
At the 37-yard line.
A give to Robinson on the option. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Ready.
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
38. Red, yellow, drill, 52. Cover, 38. Flat, red. Seal, black.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Love from the gun on third down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Ready, ready.
Will line up for the
52 blue,
two-point conversion.
black shot. Hut, hut.
Love throwing for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start up again. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. There he goes left side. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
So now out is the Panther offense as he'll come in and go for the 2-point try.
Let's
The
go now.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check, hut.
Love throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. A give, Carter running right. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third down and 1. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And it is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down and 4. Another toe for Carter. Finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And looking to throw, Penix. Got his man, it's London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 8 yards out. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18, Bradley. 18, Bradley. Let's go.
They'll try and throw with Penix. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Panthers 36. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Ready. Ready. 30 minutes. Blue striker. Drill green. Beetle blue. Steel black. Steel yellow. Set.
Now Love. Got a man, that's Leggett. Oh, what a juke into space. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the Panthers first down.
On play action. Love to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Set, ready, 43 rail, 40.
Love. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and goal, Carolina.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
52 blue. Black shot.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Ready up.
Here now, second and goal.
Striker middle. Look, check white. 60 red.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Etienne is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Will line up for the
33,
two-point
yellow,
conversion.
yellow, blue. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love going to throw for it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. 18 Cardinal, 18
A play fake. Now Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Ready, break. Go. 19 Lions.
To the air, Penix. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's 3rd down at 5.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that. Street.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So when your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Let's go now. Check up at 45. White. Set.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Claws red. Red. Yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Love looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
He's back to throw.
This pass is caught by London.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another Falcons first down.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And this is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Hey, check that. Street. 7 and 10.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part one. Part two, the two-point conversion.
Throw the two-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Check, push, Rocco. Rocco, 80. Rocco, 18. Go, check, go, check. 18, pioneer. Go.
Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn.